Okay, so I apologize for the background. It's a tote. I'm gonna make the intro really quick. Hey, how you doing? The video I just posted today is the books I read in 2021. The video I'm recording now is my reading wrap up for May, which should have went up Monday, but Monday was a holiday. Anyhow, I apologize for the way my editing skills suck. The way I film kind of sucks too, and maybe that's just me. Maybe no one cares. Hopefully that's not a reason nobody watches. I'm hoping once, I don't even know what I hope. I do this because it's something to do and I like talking about books. I need to figure out editing. I need to figure out a way to make sure that when because I use InShot because I film on my phone. And sometimes when I have that video recorded and I put it in InShot and then I try to save it, it says my storage is low now. The phone I'm recording on now is one of my old ones. I have two super old phones that I use, and then I have a phone that I actually currently use, which I've only had it for almost 2 years and it's going to crap too. Technology sucks. But anyway, I know nobody cares about that. I just want to explain a little bit of why certain things aren't the best. Plus, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to filming, editing, whatever. I just want to talk about books and sometimes makeup. The video that did go up today, which is the 31st, has no editing whatsoever because the video just wouldn't save to my phone. And InShot doesn't let me just instantly upload it to YouTube. It has to save. But anyhow, this is my reading wrap up for May. Let me go back to the TBR because that's where I got my, I have two lists. I have my TBR list and then I have my little bitty notes for the reading wrap up. So, I am right now reading the Fall Away series. I'm going to show you the book I'm currently reading really, really quick because the cover and then you know how YouTube could be. So this is Falling Away. This is technically book 3. But for me, it's book 4 because I'm reading book 1. I've read book 1.5. So this is the one I'm reading now. And the ones I did read was Rival, Until You, and Bully. This is the first one. This is the second one. Well, technically it's 1.5. And this is book 2. And then Falling Away is book 3. And then there's one more. But for me, I just say, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are what I'm reading now. I haven't put a star rating to the list, but if I had to just off the top of my head give it a star rating, it's probably a 3. I don't really know if I'm going to continue with the star rating because I suck at star ratings. But I did read Nothing More to Tell by Karen M. McManus. I think I gave it, what did I give it? On my list, I gave it a 3-star. I don't remember why. The book was good. It wasn't my favorite. Was it? It's a thriller. Well, it says teen thriller. But it's a YA mystery thriller type. I read Sinful Mafia Prince by Ella Frank and Brooke Blaine. I gave this a 5-star, I think. Yeah. I read the first one in April, and then this one I finished up, started May. I can't remember if I started it in May or started it in April and just finished it in May. Anyway, it's a duology. You've got this one's Sinful Mafia Prince. And the first one was called, I don't remember what the first one was called. But both of them were good. I really enjoyed it. It's the Magaviggio duet. I totally jacked that up. But it's a MM romance, forced proximity type situation, a mafia thing. So if you like that kind of thing, I recommend it. But I also want to say with a lot of these, search trigger warnings. I also read Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, 5-star. 5 stars plus. If I can give it more, 10 stars, infinity stars. And yes, I know, Larissa from Larry Reed, she does the whole infinity stars. That is where I got it from. But this book is so good. If you want a book that rips up your emotions and destroys you and puts you back together and destroys you just a little bit more and put you back together, read this. I absolutely loved this book. I cannot recommend it enough. So, so good. If you have read this, let me know your thoughts. I did do a little bit of a annotation right here from page 538. Something Ariana Johnson said. I'll always weep if the jump leads me to you. Noah Robbie. Always. I love it so much. I absolutely love it. I am trying to annotate just a little bit, but I don't write in my books. I don't highlight my books. I use little post-its, and I did that. I have another one where I did most of the book. I don't always do it. I do it when I think about it, and sometimes it's like you're reading, and there's something you want to remember, you want to write down. And it's like, but I'm reading. I don't want to get up and get my post-its and my pen. But so yeah, Say You Swear, Megan Brandy, 5 stars. Definitely recommend it. But please, for these books, search up trigger warnings. Again, Sinful Mafia Print. Enjoyed it. Nothing more to tell. I remember liking some of the other ones I read from her. I did like this, but I don't know. It was something about it that makes me think, oh, it was just okay. The Bully, well, the Fall Away novels. These are, I forgot to say, these are all by Penelope Douglas. I loved all her standalones. Birthday Girl, Misconduct, Punk 57 was good. Credence was okay. There were some cringy parts that made it not my favorite. So out of all the standalones I've read, that was my least, but it was still good. I do like these. They're good. But I think I like her standalones better. So after I read this one, I've got one more, and I have 10 books on my TBR. I'm just going to have to add that one to my TBR. And today's the last day of May. I'm not going to finish it until June, so you'll see this in my reading wrap-up. And then there's one more with this series. I have another series from her. The series that's got Corrupt, Hide Away, and Kill Switch. I really hope I like that one. But anyway, this is my reading wrap-up. I'm going to cut it here because I don't want to have the same problem that I had with the video from earlier where it won't save. I guess 13 minutes was too long. But anyway, this is my reading wrap-up. Have you read any of these? Which ones do you like? Which ones did you not really like? If you haven't read any of these, are there any of them that you do want to read? So if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.